Last time, Andariel showered us with some serious loot, and today, well, we're not leaving her catacombs until she does it again. We're talking blizzards, endless green smoke, and hopefully a shiny grail or two at the end of it. RNG owes us something special, so you know what? Let's get into it. Hello YouTube, Liquid Dream here with another episode of my Holy Grail journey. The sorceress rained down blizzards like it's frozen apocalypse, and honestly Andariel never stood a chance. I was bracing for disappointment, you know, the classic cracked sash experience, but RNG had something different in mind. A weapon sleek, clawed and clearly built for someone who fights with martial arts flair instead of ice shards. Yep, it was Fire Lizard's talons. On the next run she fought hard, but those poison sprays don't do much when your whole room is basically Antarctica. And just when I thought the drop was another vendor trash special, BAM! A golden helm hit the ground and one of the most coveted items in the game. The Crown of Ages. Look at that. Run 3 and I'm starting to think Andariel is actually enjoying this punishment. Another storm of blizzards, another pile of loot on the floor, and hiding in the mix, a helm with rather sinister look, like something straight out of Nosferatu's Coldplay. No mistake about it, this one belongs to Necromancer King himself, and the drop, Trung Owl's Guise.
Greeting, traveler. Are you in need of a potion or a scroll? Well then, step right into Akara's Magic Emporium, where we stock all kinds of magical items. Did Andariel poison you, little heart, or Duriel froze you dead in your tracks? Well, we got you covered and have potions for all occasions. We also stock latest wands and staves, and have a new batch of weaponry ready every time you teleport back to town.
Now this next one made me laugh. You don't expect the boss to hand you 2 grail items in one drop, but here we are. First up, a shadowy armor perfect for an assassin lurking in the dark, no other than Natalia's shadow. And then right next to it, glowing like a Christmas ornament, one of the Holy Grail jewels themselves. It rolled perfect 4-4, if that's perfect, and you guessed it, a nice little rainbow facet. Of course RNG had to balance the scales. Down goes Andariel, loot hits the ground, and what do I see? A sword that's good, but not great. A handy little blade that freezes things solid, but isn't exactly worth shaking. That one was none other than Cold Steel Eye. The grind continued. Eventually Andariel dropped something with the name every Diablo player knows by heart. Heavy armor, set piece, and a true classic from one of the Sanctuary's greatest blacksmiths. I'm talking about Griswold's Heart, a piece of history right there in the catacombs. What you're watching actually is me trying to get that with the limited stash that you can have. Kane gets the identifying business going, and we drop another Sargon's belt, and here we are finally, Griswold's Heart. The next item is worth salivating over. It took 280 grail items to finally get it. Andariel decided to deliver the kind of belt that makes every caster smile. Faster cast rate, +2 skills, mana regen, and this is the kind of item you build your entire character around. It was a grail prize of the night, and that's for sure. Welcome to the family, the legendary Arachnid Mesh. And all too soon, that brings us to the end of another video. Andariel really came through this time. Fire Lizard's talons, Crown of Ages, Trung Owl's Guise, Natalia's shadow, a rainbow facet, Cold Steel Eye, Griswold's Heart, and the almighty Arachnid Mesh to top it all off. Not bad, day in the catacombs at all. Up until next time, Peace out, YouTube, and may Lady Luck be on your side.